Hey everybody, this is Pastor Tony. I'm here at the Riverside in Cobb County, and I want to talk to you about sowing and reaping. I'm in this message series on sowing and reaping, and today I'm coming from Proverbs 20 verse 4, and it says this: if you are too lazy to plow, don't expect a harvest. Basically, if you don't put in the effort to sow, to plant, then you should not expect to get a harvest. Know this: we have to plant, we have to sow, we have to plow if we want to expect a harvest. If you want blessings in your life, if you want God to show up in these amazing ways, then you've got to be sowing. And the more that you sow, the more you can expect to receive a harvest, all of the amazing blessings of the Lord. So how does this work? All right, first of all, why would people not sow? Why would you not plant? Well, some people, they're lazy. They don't want to put in the effort. They don't want to go the extra mile for someone else. And sometimes they're just selfish. They only care about themselves. And when you understand God's principles, the more you help others, the more He blesses you. So if you want to receive the abundant blessings of God, then you have to be investing in other people. And that's not how the world works. The world says, I do me. I take care of me, and I will benefit. When you're working with God, when you take care of others, He takes care of you in a way you could have never imagined. So why else do people not sow? Why else do people not help others and not invest in others? Well, sometimes they're misinformed. They're told that, hey, if you help others, it's just going to take time away from you. Sometimes they're unaware. They don't know the principles and the promises of God, which is that if you would help someone else, if you would sow into someone else's life, then God will then in turn take care of you. So if you understand those principles and you're willing to go and step out for someone else, then you are prepared to sow. You're prepared to plant and to plow. So what does that look like? What does it really mean to be sowing? What does it mean to plow, to plant for a harvest? Find one or two people that need help. Not people that, oh, if I help them, they can help me. No. Go and find some people who genuinely need your help. Maybe you know they've been praying for help, and help them. It may be financial. It may be relational. I remember I had a cousin, and he would call me every day when I was going through my divorce just to make sure I was okay. He just checked on me. He spoke encouragement into my life. He was there for me. He was a foundation. He was my rock in a time of need. I didn't need money, and he didn't have any to give me. In fact, I can remember times when he was actually homeless, sleeping in the office where he worked, but calling to check on me. I have watched his life turn around. As I got called to ministry and he helped me out of my situation, I have watched his situation turn around. I've seen people bless him with a place to live. I've seen people bless him with a car to drive. I've seen him get new jobs and a job on top of that works in concert with the other job. I mean, just God moving on his behalf. But it's biblical. It's in the scriptures. If you sow, you will reap. But in God's economy, the sowing and reaping don't necessarily take place in the same field. He helped me, and I wasn't the one at the time who could help him. God took care of him. And that's the way we should be. That's our mindset, what our mindset should be. as we live out this Christian life. We should be looking for people who need help so that we can sow into them. It might be a little gift card. It might be $20 here and there. It might be, hey, let me come over and I can mow your lawn. I can take your son out to the park on a Saturday afternoon so you can work on your sermon. Whatever it happens to be. So, I have some friends, it's a couple, a husband and wife couple. And they have 3 kids. I mean, they're busy. But they took on a single mom. And they said, we're just going to be there for her. We're going to babysit her child. If she needs help with a bill here and there, we'll be there. If we get extra food, extra gift cards, we're going to bless her. They just look out for her. And I am convinced, I know that their blessing is coming because it says it in the Word. The Word says that if you help those in need, God will help you. You're doing His work. If you're kind to the poor, to the needy, you are lending to the Lord and He will repay you. So, if you want a harvest, if you want to have the abundant blessings of God left and right, coming out of places that you never imagined, sow into other people. Get involved, help out, go find somebody who's in need. Pray and ask the Lord, Lord, show me who you want me to help, who you want me to sow into. If you don't have any money, sow your time, sow your gifts, sow your energy, sow words of encouragement, sow whatever it is that you have to give, because I'm telling you, as sure as this word is true, it will come back to bless you. And here's a little secret. The biggest blessing you'll get will be the satisfaction in your heart from helping someone else who is in need. And believe me, when time comes and you need someone will be there for you. God will send someone who is looking to sow. But you should have a mindset where you are searching for someone to bless. Because whoever you bless, that blessing is going to come back to you bigger than the way you gave it out. And that's how you live a blessed life of abundance. That's how you go throughout life and just have these awesome, amazing things overtaking you, coming into your life when you didn't plan it, when you needed it the most. It will happen because you took the time to sow. Now, my last little tip is don't expect it to come right away. There are principles to sowing and reaping. One of them is that you sow, and then there's time. Time has to go by. You have to wait for things to plant roots. You have to wait for the rain to come. You have to wait for it to sprout and grow a little taller and produce fruit, and for the fruit to be ready to be harvested. There's a process. But the more you sow, the more you will reap, the more harvest, the more fruit will come into your life. So just be constantly sowing, constantly. If you're constantly sowing, you will find yourself one day constantly enjoying the harvest. Live a lifestyle of sowing, and you will live a lifestyle of harvest. My name is Pastor Tony Phillips, and I want to encourage you to sow. You can find us at Seek Higher Ground. That's our website. That's our channel on YouTube. That's our Instagram account, and we're on Facebook. So make sure you connect with us, and I will see you soon. All you sowers.